You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Pantoja gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. And follows up with another one. Single collar tie now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. That hook was bad.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Just misses with that one. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nice kick there by Pantoja. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Nice jab by Johnson. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Pantoja goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight. Because
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Attempts the front kick there. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Clean punch.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Johnson. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been open. Found that punch right there. His opponent's DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. He can't even stand. That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on this one.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, no denying the durability on the other hand. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all over.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't see, are the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 20 seconds to go, round two.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round three of a possible five. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Nice shot to the body there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round. That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.